Hey, what's up, YouTube? Let me get my stuff together. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Superior Shelby. Welcome to my channel. We are live, and I'm going to be sharing some of my marketing strategies with you and just taking you along the journey of all of what it takes for when I am providing and producing this high quality content or this quality content that you guys are getting, okay? So make sure you stay to the end, or, just join us, okay? And yeah, so let's get into it. So what I'm doing right now is, or what you guys are witnessing, is that I am currently doing an entire photo shoot, video shoot, all of that good stuff, okay? So when you are doing marketing, promo, advertisement, it is important to do what's called business branding. Business branding is one of the #1 ways that you can make millions and millions of dollars. Have you ever been questioning yourself, like, how in the world does sis make all this money, but the product that I have is 10 times better than what she's selling? I mean, it may feel like she might be selling something that comes from AliExpress, but you're selling something that comes from, Nordstrom or Neiman Marcus, right? Your product and service may be better than the industry leaders. However, you're not being able to deliver that message good enough. And in order for you to do that, you have to do business branding. One of the business branding tips that I can give you guys is scheduling things like this, which is a photo shoot. You have to do a photo shoot, and you have to get comfortable with doing these different types of branding things. So that way, when you do things like your stationery, so like business cards, your website, things like that, a lot of it, even with grants, a lot of people want to know about the company's owner, okay? So you got to do at least one photo shoot on your journey, okay? Now, if you are if you have a business that is into like, looking good, so like beauty, makeup, things like that, you should be taking photos. Matter of fact, you should buy your own camera, and you should be taking your own photo shoots. Like, I'm talking about daily, okay? Content is the #1 thing with branding and marketing your business, okay? So let's get into a little bit of this photo shoot, because I gotta take some pictures and talking. All right, so in this, you guys can actually get schedule different content studios. Ready? Look, we're gonna be stopping and going at the same time, okay? So you guys can book different content studios. Another gem for creating business branding or building your business brand is, getting different virtual offices that have conference rooms to where you can do your little photo shoots, right? Business photo shoots. Or you can book creator studios. Now, event spaces have became like one of the has become very popular, okay? So there's a lot of event spaces out here that offer a creative space, podcast rooms, and all kind of good stuff, okay? Are you ready? No, not yet. Can you hand me that water? Thank you. Thank you. So yeah. All right, so once I'm all done taking all of my pictures, so how I get to this point, let me walk y'all through the steps. So at home, I actually do what's called content planning, right? I take a look at all of my competition. I look at their Instagrams, I look at their social media accounts, and I determine how will I differentiate my marketing and my branding from them, and how will I be able to stand out, so that way other people can join my grant writing program or service versus theirs, right? So I look through, the first step I do is I go through their social media accounts, take a look at how they are branding. What color is their logo? What color scheme are they going with? How are they recording their content? Are they recording it in landscape, or are they recording it up and down, right? Are they mainly doing Instagram Reels and repurposing that content, versus are they actually doing lives on YouTube, or are they doing podcasts, right? So that's the first thing. I actually take a look at all of my industry competition, and I look at how they are actually branding and marketing their business. Once I do that, then I come up with my own little marketing strategy, okay? Because I gotta set myself aside from the competition, all right? So, one of the things that I actually do, or that I notice in my industry, is that one, I am a YouTuber always talking about grants. A lot of grant writers in this particular space, especially the high ticket grant writers, okay, they're not really well known on YouTube. So I have the ability to leverage this particular platform. Now YouTube has different algorithms within it. So I gotta play to play, you know what I mean, okay? So what I do is I make sure I look on the back end, all of my analytics for all of my social media platforms, and I take a look at what is it that is missing from my social media, okay? So branding your business goes more beyond than having business cards, goes beyond these photo shoots, and it definitely goes beyond, just posting on Instagram, okay? Branding your business is literally everything, having everything consistently showing up in your business, okay? So that's pretty much what it is. So from the colors to the logos to your website, whatever is stated on your website, all of that needs to be corresponding consistently, okay? Believe it or not, and this is kind of off topic, believe it or not, I have some clients that actually miss out on like thousands of dollars as far as in high ticket loans, because their website is reporting something separate, differently than what their social media accounts is reporting. On their website, it says that they talk about, business funding and all kinds of stuff, and they do consulting. But on Instagram, right, it shows that they actually are like loan brokers. Okay, so it can be very confusing. Make sure all of the information, whatever you post, whatever your about is, okay, or what message you're delivering, make sure that is consistently reporting, on everywhere, okay? So that is definitely one of the number one ways I can say that a lot of people don't get a chance to take advantage of opportunities because of that, all right? Other than that, besides you doing all of the branding, right, comes with the logos, the colors, these photo shoots and video shoots, okay? Doing content is something that you have to do, especially where we are in this digital age of building businesses, okay? Even if you decide that you don't want to get in front of the camera like myself and do content, then you can hire artificial intelligence to make these commercials and do all this content and stuff for you, okay? Now, once you have got all of your content, all of your photo shoots, and all of everything else, okay, then it's time for you to come up with your marketing strategy. I've talked about this once before. Doing your marketing strategy takes market research, okay? So one of the ways that you can do marketing, I'm not talking about paying for Facebook ads, or I'm not talking about paying for Google ads. I'm talking about doing old school marketing, okay? Believe it or not, y'all, I don't really pay for like Facebook ads and stuff like that. I use old school marketing. So I actually get things like brochures and business cards and flyers printed out, and I use every door direct mail to get it out in my local area, right? I'm looking to make a meal ticket in my local city versus trying to run this rat race and try to get everybody in the nation. No, okay? So I'm gonna focus on the commitment of my community, which helps increases my opportunities and approval odds for grants, okay? Lastly, doing these particular these photo shoots and doing these things here helps prepare you for grants. Believe it or not, a lot of grant opportunities that we see going on right now, especially my clients who have been approved for like the next phases and things like that, they have been asking for headshots. A headshot is what it is, an actual picture that has, from your torso on up you, and then it provides information at the bottom, right, about the company's owner, right? So you want to provide a headshot, because in the event that you are actually granted the grant, they want to use your headshot picture to be able to broadcast you on their website and their social media accounts. They don't want to take your picture from 2012 from your Facebook or MySpace and try to post that talking about this is a business owner. Absolutely not. They need something professional, clean cut, and that looks good for their website, okay? Also, they're looking for what's called a pitch video, all right? So a pitch video is something that, pretty much a video about your business and all of this other good stuff, okay? You guys want to prepare for that too. All right, you want to prepare for that with grants. You ready?
Yeah, I might have to change the camera. I don't like how this light looks.
No?
That is giving you, yeah, it's getting the orange look. I've shot here before, and then the way it's looking now, it doesn't look nothing like that. So I'm gonna try my next camera.
Okay.
On the second one.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to close out with this so that way I can focus on what we're doing. One of the number one reasons, or I'll give y'all 2 reasons, or like top 5 reasons, I guess. One of the number one reasons why recently I've noticed, me and my team, we've noticed that a lot of entrepreneurs are not getting these grant opportunities that I'm talking about, especially like Hello Alice and things like that. It's because you guys are not doing the due diligence that I'm talking about. Okay? So I usually tell you guys to read, fact check, okay? Read the eligibility requirements, read the terms and conditions. The number one reason why a lot of entrepreneurs don't get none of these opportunities, these free money opportunities that I'm always talking about, is because most entrepreneurs do not have the time or is not willing to go through the necessary steps in order to get this free money. It's free money, but it ain't easy money to get. You understand? So with that being said, there are necessary steps you're going to have to take in order to prove the reasons for why you are deserving of this free money. And at the end of the day, either you put in the work for this free money, or you're just going to have to put in the work in building your personal credit so you can go into debt. Make it make sense, right? So with that being said, all you have to do is know your steps. Know exactly what you plan to do in the event that you are funded towards your goals. That's it. So if you know exactly what you'll do with $25,000, $30,000, $50,000, $100,000, break it down, show them how you would utilize the funds, and then also show them proof on how you would make profit. So you need to show a profit plan. You need to show a profit plan, okay? If you can't show a profit plan, if you can't show them that, hey, I'm going to take this $50K and I'm going to invest it and I'll be able to make this amount of money on an annual basis thanks to you. If you can't show proof of that, then they can't show, you're not showing them that you are deserving of the opportunity. In addition to that, once you provide them with like a profit plan, or if you don't provide them with that, then they also won't take you seriously. Okay, so you want to make sure you have that. What else was it? Oh, and then another thing, the pitch video. I cannot stress it enough. Okay, each grant opportunity is going to have different questions and different things that they're going to be requesting from out of these pitch videos. It's very vital that you guys read the actual terms and read the actual requirements for that particular pitch video. Okay, just because they say provide a pitch video don't mean they looking for the same thing Hello Alice looking for, or the same thing that Amazon might be looking for. Okay, so make sure you are prepared to record multiple pitches. Now, if you are here in South Florida with me, especially if you are in Broward County, there is a $25,000 grant opportunity for all startups or any business. Now, this is a pitch competition, and it's also judged by Pinky Cole, who is a 100 millionaire off of her own vegan restaurant, okay? So this opportunity allows all, South Floridians to pitch in this competition to win $25,000, okay, for their small business. Now, what you will do is you will come up to a panel and you will, thank everybody, and then you will just go right into your spiel, okay? Sounds like it could be easy, but then again, sounds like it's a little bit too much work for some individuals. You gotta pick your poison, or I don't want to say pick your poison, but you gotta choose, which decision. You have to make a decision on what you're gonna do. Either you're gonna do credit cards and loans and lines of credit, and you're gonna go, get all of these amounts of debts, and you're gonna use the debt as good debt with reinvesting into your business. As long as you have a set plan, right? You're good to go there. Or you're going to get this free money with no personal liabilities. You don't have to worry about going into personal debt and all of that good stuff, okay? So you have options. Branding your business definitely helps increases your approval odds with anything across the board, any type of funding opportunity, especially with government contracts. When you do business branding, when you're doing things like photo shoots, providing headshots, providing business plans and all your stationery tools and things like that, other businesses actually look at you as a professional company, and it builds your reputation, okay? So make sure you just, get those butterflies out your stomach, get dressed up, get your hair cut, get your hair done, okay? And just book one of those virtual offices or one of those studios or one of those event spaces, or just go outside and take just a couple of pictures so that way you can build your business brand and keep going from there, okay? So I'm gonna finish up this photo shoot. I love you guys. Thanks so much for midday joining me on my YouTube live, okay? I'll go ahead and post it, and I'll talk to y'all soon, all right? Peace.